Hello everybody and welcome to our live coverage of the Ruma Cup Season 24, the third semi-final of the day between the Trophy Fighters and the Evolution 11. News from the center is that the Trophy Fighters have won the toss and they are batting first. This is the Gold Cup semi-final. So as I just mentioned, it's a knockout. A winner advances to the final and the runner goes home. The fourth over in progress. The Trophy Fighters are 25 for 1. Shehbaz Munir, who's just walked in at number 3 for the Trophy Fighters, is on 5 of 7, and Umakar is on 17 of 12. Another good delivery from Achyutananda. Inside edged onto his pads for Shehbaz. Achyutananda once again. That's a big hit. Oh, there is a fielder there, but he will only be a spectator and fetch it from across the rope. Too full in the slot, and well, I think that was pure timing from Shehbaz. Wasn't looking to hit it too hard, just looking to clear the fielder in the deep, and he manages to do so with ease. Till now, it was Umakar who's hitting sixes. Now Shehbaz has joined the party. 11 of 8 for him, and the Trophy Fighters are 31 for 1. Next ball, oh, there's a misfield at short extra cover. Should have been a dot ball, but Shehbaz gets a single, and I think that's the end of the over. Is it? It is indeed the end of the fourth over. Trophy Fighters 32 over 1. Start of a fresh over. Balwant Naik bowling the field. Another misfield. Shot mid-wicket. Threatened to stop it, but doesn't bend down. Easy single for Shehbaz Munir, first ball. Looks like it has been some time since Umakar was on strike. Balwant to Umakar. In the air, but well clear of man at shot mid-wicket. Long on. Sagar Naik does the fielding and batsman get another single. It's nicely played and equally well stopped. Just a little bit short outside of. Hint of room. Shehbaz Munir steering that one behind point, but well stopped by the fielder there. No run. Fuller. This time Shehbaz drives it down the ground towards long off and will get a single. So runs coming in singles this over for the trophy fighters. 2 balls to go. Anything can happen. Here comes Sheba. Oh, play and a miss, but it's too wide outside off. White signal by the umpire. An extra for the trophy fighters. Wrapped on the pads. Appeal full leg before, but that was clearly heading down leg. I think she needed some bat onto that one. Just a fine tickle, and Ruma might have got a few more, but he fails to put bat on ball. Last ball, yeah, that's in the gap. Might just go all the way. No, it bounces once before going over. A boundary to end. Another good over for the trophy fighters. 8 runs in. It's 40 for the loss of 1 wickets after 5. The trophy fighters. Srikanth. Oh, the last power play over, but he starts with a wide down the leg side. Just 2 men outside the 30-yard circle. This is going to be difficult, I feel. Srikanth need men on boundaries. His style of bowling. Yeah, that's a good delivery. Got the deserved respect from Shehbaz Munir. At the moment, long on in a deep extra cover employed for Srikanth. Straight to short mid wicket. Wasn't short enough, but Shehbaz Munir plays it off the back foot. Another good length delivery from Srikanth, and no room for the batsman. Defended towards extra cover by Shehbaz. That's 3 dots in a row. Next ball. Another good shot from Shehbaz, but once again straight to the fielder. This time it's Rajkumar at extra point who does the fielding. No run. Next ball. It's in the air. Oh no! I think had Shehbaz Munir had given up. He thought he was gone for all money. But Sagar at long on gets underneath that one, tries to take it reverse cup, but I don't think that works for us. For subcontinent people, it's safer to go traditional way. Another good one from Srikanth, just outside of left alone, and end of a very good over by Srikanth. Just 2 runs. He should have had the wicket of Shehbaz in that over. That's also the end of the power play. After 6, the trophy fighters 42 for 1. That's nicely driven. Oh, that's a very good save in the deep. I think it's not sure who the fielder is. It might be Rajkumar, but he saved a certain boundary for his team. Saved a certain boundaries, saved a few runs for his team. The fielder in the deep at deep extra cover. I think it's off bat and pad. Shehbaz Munir goes for a sharp single. Well, I thought I heard two sounds, but the umpire has signaled it as a leg bye. Previous one was a very good over from Srikanth. He gave away just 2 runs, one of which was a wide and another one was a dropped chance. Chutananda, shortish delivery, coming in with the angle, worked towards square leg for another single by Ummakar. Well, the Evolution bowlers have been quite disciplined, I would say. They haven't allowed the trophy fighters to actually get away, though there have been a few sixes, but that's a good shot. That's very good from Shehbaz Munir. If he has missed it, he was a dead duck right in front of the stumps, but he had to hit it, and he did. So a boundary to end the over. Or no, it is not the end of the over. There's still a ball to go, but that's a very good shot. And nice pickup from Shehbaz Munir. No one in the deep at the long leg or square leg. There have been boundaries, but then there have been dot balls as well. This time Shehbaz with just a shimmy down the wicket. Chuth just follows him, and Shehbaz Munir defends that towards short mid wicket, no run. So dot ball to end the over. The trophy fighters exactly 50 for 1 after 7 overs. Srikanth continuing. Once again a good start. A couple of dots to Ummakar. That's up in the air, but I think he has found the gap. Yes, that's good. Very good placement from Ummakar. Full delivery. The slog sweep from Ummakar, and it's in the gap. The fielder in the deep was a little too square. More towards deep square leg, you can say. So boundary for Ummakar Nagula. Let's move to 27 of 20 with that boundary. Srikanth has now got a slip after that good first over. Yes, Ummakar wanted a single there, but ball did go pretty quickly to that point fielder, so Shehbaz Munir sends him back. Shehbaz is in the quickest of the runners between the wickets. Oh, almost played on. Just a little short from Srikanth on that occasion. Ummakar on the back foot looks to pull and almost played on. Next ball. Yeah, well flighted. You can say if it was a spinner, but full delivery outside of, left alone by the batsman, and the end of the over. Just 4 runs of that over after 8 The trophy fighters are 54 for 1. Another bowling change. Rajkumar into the attack. Starts with a short delivery outside off. Oh, that's nicely cut by Shehbaz Munir. Misfield by the cover point, but there is a sweeper, so it will just be a single. Even if he had fielded, wouldn't have made much difference. I think the batsman would still have got a single. Shot might have stayed a touch low. Oh, there's a misfield in the deep. Marker wanted a second, but Shehbaz just mentioned in the previous over, he isn't the quickest of runners between the wickets. There was a second there, but Shehbaz sends Marker back. Rajkumar with the next delivery. Full delivery, loopy delivery, you can say. Outside of Shehbaz goes across the line, hits it towards deep square leg for another single. Rajkumar pulling out at the very last moment, very late. The no striker was afraid he might run him out, but I think there was some problem. That was nicely punched off the back foot by Umakar, but straight to Chutananda Chodaksaka with no run. Rajkumar, next ball. This has gone straight up. This should be taken. Oh no. I think Balwant Naik, is it, or whoever the fielder at square leg, he lost it in the sun. Umakar gets lucky. Rajkumar, last ball of the over. In line with the stumps, nicely punched this time by Shehbaz Munir. Once again, Achyutananda in action. Just 4 singles of that over after 9 on the trophy fighters. 58 for 1. Evolution 11 pulling things back after that power play. Srikanth continuing. Another full delivery, pretty straight around middle and leg. That's clipped towards mid wicket, deep mid wicket for a single by Umakar. It's like changing field. Slip goes out, and a man comes in at short mid wicket to stop the single. Srikanth to Shehbaz Munir. Oh, Shehbaz just making a little bit room for himself and then coming back. Oh no, unnecessary throw. I don't think it was unnecessary, but the throw should have been backed up. First the bowler and then the mid-wicket, short mid-wicket fielder backing up. Both failed to collect the throw, and the batsman eventually get a single. Dots ball, Vic. Oh, that has gone through. A shot mid wicket in the gap. Oh no, another misfield. This time in the deep, and a ball has gone to the boundary. Well, these mistakes are just creeping in time and time again. First it was a short mid wicket fielder who lets it go through, and then a deep mid wicket parries it through. Another loopy delivery from Shrikant, this time defended back to the bowler by Umakar. If there wasn't an overthrow in first place, Umakar wouldn't have been on strike, and don't think there would have been a boundary. So the silly small mistake. Yeah, now the shot, the slow delivery, very short. Oh no, oh no. Sloppy once again from the Evolution 11. The throw from the sweeper, both the bowler and the short mid wicket fielder failing to back up, and the batsman get an extra where there should have been just a single. There's two more for Umakar. The fielding effort in the deep goes to Wayne. The reverse switch this time. Yep, good response from Shehbaz. Umakar calls him, and Shehbaz just about make the crease in time. That's the end of the 10th over at the halfway stage. The trophy fighters, after winning the toss and deciding to bat first, are 67 for 1. It's time for race.
क्या?
Welcome back.
हाँ हाँ, हरी
Welcome back after the drinks break. It's Rajkumar starting the proceedings from the far end. That's up in the air, but oh, doesn't carry. Another misfield. So it's getting worse by the over for the evolution 11. I mean the fielding. Backward point fielder just stood his ground, waiting for the ball to come to him instead of going for the catch. And if you allow both Umakar and Shehbaz are very capable, they'll play all day long. That's it, straight back over the baller. Oh, another misfield. Looks like all the Evolution 11 fielders have applied butter to their palms before taking the field. If not soap, because nothing just sticks. And it's not just one fielder. Another good-looking drive from Shehbaz for a change. And this is fielded in the deep. The boundary is saved, and a batsman only get a single. This time, Umakar goes the other side of the wicket towards deep mid wicket. That is once again fielder stops the ball and restricts the batsman to just a single, and that will be the end of the 11th over. After 11, the trophy fighters are 74 for 1. Srikanth to continue, and looks like he will bowl all his 4 on the trot. First ball, bit on the shorter side, cut towards sweeper for a single by Umakar. Call is for 2. They might get it if they run hard. Shehbaz Mudi turns, wanted the second, but this time Umakar is not interested. Srikanth, next ball. Another full delivery, loopy. That's the way. Oh no! There were a few fielding efforts. I mean, I think that was just for what do you call? A screensaver, you can say. Those 2 soft stops, one at sweeper and one at deep mid wicket, but normalcy returns. A missed field at long off by Sagar gives Umakar another boundary. Srikanth, next ball should be taken. 2 fielders converging. That's been taken. It's Rajkumar with a catch. Srikanth finally gets a wicket. Well, that wasn't a very good shot from Umakar. He'd already got a boundary of a misfield. No need to go for another big shot, but he goes. A big heave. Only manages a top edge. That one high in the air, and a good catch by Rajkumar at backward point. Well, he did run in had a run in with the short third man, but his catch taken safely. So the fighters lose their second wicket in the 12th over. Umakar Nagula, the man, dismissed. "44 of 38 balls for Umakar, 4 fours and 2 sixes. Rajkumar the catch and Srikanth the wicket taker. It's 80 for 2. Anil Kumar is the new batsman and he has made his intentions very clear. First ball, a boundary towards deep mid-wicket. No doubt it was a loose delivery from Srikanth that it still had to be put away, and Anil Kumar doesn't miss out. So he begins with a boundary. Srikanth. That's up in the air, but I think it might have just gone all the way. No signal. Confirmation there from the umpire. That means it has bounced once before going over. So back-to-back boundaries for the new man Anil Kumar to finish the over after 12. The trophy fighters are 88 for 2. A good save in the deep. A full delivery outside of from the new bowler Venki. That's a sliced backward point for a couple by Shehbaz. Full toss. Oh, that's it. Straight to short mid wicket. No run. It's no one at the short extra cover, but Venki has got a short mid wicket. This time Shehbaz Munir goes for the slog sweep, hits it in the air, just over the man at short mid wicket. Long on, runs to his right and does the fielding. The batsman take a single. Venki now to the new man Anil, who's on 8 of 2. Oh, it's a full toss. Another hit me delivery. Should have been put away. Anil would be disappointed. Just to flick some bat onto that one, and it would have been another boundary for Anil. That's in the air. Long on. And Achut Nanda is a good enough fielder. Suddenly the Evolution 11 are latching on to their catches. Anil Kumar uses his feet, makes it into a half volley. I think he was looking for a 6 there, but he just got he didn't get underneath that one. Actually, it was just too full. So it was, I think, more of the bottom half of the bat, or you can even say just the bottom of the bat. So that is the reason why Anil was unable to clear long off, and a good catch running to his left by Achyutananda. So the trophy fighters are now 3 down, 91 for 3. 12.5 overs bowled. Afroz, the new batsman. Venki, last ball. Full toss. That's nicely driven by Afroz. In the gap, he wants to. It's in the gap. Shehbaz should come back. He does. So Afroz off the mark with a couple. End of the 13th over, and the Trophy Fighters are 93 for 3 after 13. Now that Srikanth is bowled out, we have another bowling change. It's Abhi into the attack. Oh, I think it was, yep, wrist spinner. Getting some pushes straight away. Starts with a full delivery around middle and leg and turns it past. This time the length is pretty much short. Cut towards the sweeper for a single by Shehbaz. Leg spinners can be lethal if they can land it on the right area. This pitch is providing assistance, but that's going, gone. Raju gets underneath that length delivery. I think it was the wrong one attempted. He was looking for the googly, I feel, but just serves out a half volley. Raju gets underneath and clears long off with ease. 100 up for the Trophy Fighters in just 13.3 overs for the loss of 3 wickets. Well, but that previous 6, it was a big hit actually. That ball had gone out of the park. It's been retrieved now, and next ball, Raju takes a single. That's well bowled. Another flighted delivery. The leg break from Abhi. Swing and a miss from Shehbaz. Shehbaz Munir on 34 of 36. Very full. Oh, where is he going? Raju, I don't think he saw the fielder there. There was one at short mid wicket. Fields and throws it to the bowler, but in time. Good call from Shehbaz. Raju makes his crease in time, but not to end the over. 8 runs of Abhi's first over. Trophy Fighters are 101 for the loss of 3 wickets after 14. 6 overs to go. Balwant Naik back into the attack. That's well played. It's in the gap. This is running Rajkumar after that one. Somehow he manages to keep that in, and it's just 2 runs for Raju. But a very good shot nonetheless from Raju. He saw where the gap is and plays that one in the gap beautifully. In the air, but I think once again it's in the gap. One bounce over. That's beautiful. Just placement on that one. Not much wrong with the delivery, good length, but I think Raju is in ominous touch. Just extension of arms, you can say, up and over. Man, a deep extra cover now. Another good shot. It's in the gap this time. I don't think Rajkumar will be able to catch up. Yes, bowler races across the turfs. That's 4 more. Raju literally playing with the field. The first ball he just steered between short third and backward point. The next he just went up and over. A 1 bounce 4 over deep extra cover, and now the length was further short from Balwant. So once again, beg your pardon, it's not Raju, but it's Afroz. Was it those shots? Oh, that's in the gap, and the fielder is at deep point, so it will be 4 more. 3 boundaries on the bounce for Afroz. The problem to stem the flow of runs, but he's not just leaking, he's bleeding runs here. 115 for 3. Afroz is quickly on to 23 of just 7 bounce. Balwant Naik once again. Shot. Oh, this time he's missed out. Afroz will be disappointed. Last ball. In the air. Oh, just over, and I think Achyutananda for once has misjudged it completely. It should have been taken, but Achyutananda, as I just mentioned, misjudged it. First he stood, and then he thought the ball isn't coming. He ran in. I think it was because Afroz was hitting with the wind. That is the reason why he was able to clear long off. 6 to end the over. 20 of that Balwant. Trophy fighters are 121 for the loss of 3 wickets after 15. 29 of just 9 for Afroz. There's 5 overs remaining. Now I think Afroz will also have to use the long handle. Because there are still 7 wickets left. Sagar Naik back. Full toss on the pads. Help yourself stuff. And Shahbaz Munir obliges. He says, thank you very much for coming. Boundaries being scored at will by the trophy fighters batsmen. And the Evolution 11 bowlers helping their cause. Bowling half volleys and full tosses, that too on the pads. Sagar. That's a good stop, but the batsman will still get a single. Afroz was halfway down the track. Shahbaz hesitated initially, but then started to run and completed the single. That's good batting from Shahbaz. Good delivery this time from Sagar into the pads. No room there, so just driven along the carpet towards long on for a single by Afroz. Sagar. That's in the air, but I think it will fall short. Yes. Deep mid wicket fielder started to run in. He wanted to go for the catch, but it was well shot. Another single for Shehbaz. Sagar now go throws. No, this time it's a wide down the leg side. Well, it was the effort delivery from Sagar, but the line was wrong. All that effort goes to waste. Well, without much risk, this is already turning out to be a good over. Oh no, it would have been another wide had Afroz not tried to make room. If he had stayed his crease, that one would have gone down the leg and it would have been another extra. Eight runs with a ball to go. Sagar, last ball of the 16th. That's definitely a wide, missed by the keeper. This might just go all the way. Yes, it's 5 wide. So Sagar. Well, this should be the last ball of the over unless it's a wide or a no. Oh, that's a good delivery once again. Extra effort put in by Sagar. Swing and a miss from Afroz. A dot to end the over, but 13 runs of that one. And the trophy fighters are 134 for the loss of 3 wickets after 16. 4 overs to go. So Chutananda to bowl the 17th of the innings. Shehbaz Munir on strike, who's not out on 40 of 40. This has gone straight up, but this might just land safe. No! The extra cover fielder, who was right at the edge of the circle, runs in, keeps his eyes on the ball constantly. It was a skyer, took some catching, but nicely held. Shehbaz Munir, think well compiled 40 for him. Played the anchor role to perfection. His job is done. Makes way for fresh legs. Trophy fighters 134 for 4. Was a very good catch by Loki. That was got a lot of elevation. I mean, it went very high, so it's not easy to dodge those. But Loki did a fantastic job. Raju is the new batsman, and is off the mark straight away. Driven on the up towards long off for a single. to Afroz. Another opportunity. Long off. Oh! Wow, what a shot. Afroz, for once I thought he had mistimed it and he might be caught it long off, but that just kept going and going. I think wind also in the batsman's favor there, hitting with the wind was Shab Afroz. 6 more to the total. Achut around the wicket now. Doesn't make any difference. Goals on the pads and nonchalantly flicked off his toes for another boundary by Afroz. Well, he's dealing in sixes and boundaries. 40 of just 14 now for Afroz. 145 for 4, 11 of the over with 2 balls to go. Trophy fighters just piling up. Swing and a miss. Oh! Afroz looking at the umpire, expecting it to be given a wide. Umpire doesn't budge. The last ball. Well, I think Afroz was looking to hit it. He was looking to hit it down the ground, looking to clear long on, but gets a top edge. Ball was in the air, but there's no sweeper. Short extra cover runs after that one, and I think in the end he just kicked it into the boundary. So a boundary to end the over. 15 of the over, though it started with a wicket. The trophy fighters 149 for 4 after 17. 3 overs to go. Afroz on 44 of 16. Sagar having a word with the bowler. Well, it's Balwant Naik to bowl. His previous over went for 20. Raju on strike. Here comes Balwant. Yeah, that's up in the air, but falls short of deep point. Single first ball for Raju. I won't mind it, nor will the trophy fighters, because Afroz is back on strike. He's just 1 shot away from his 50. If he gets it the next ball, it will be one of the fastest on this ground. 50 of 19 balls. Yes. Oh, yes. A length delivery in the arc and out of the park. Afroz gets underneath that one and just launches it straight down the ground. Long off a mere spectator. Watches it sail through 6. And Afroz gets to his 50 in style. 50 of just correction. I thought it's 19, but it's a 17, and it's a record on this ground. 50 of 17 balls for Afroz. 5 fours and 4 sixes in that innings from Afroz, and he isn't finished yet. Now Balwant goes around the wicket. Doesn't make any difference. Afroz still finds gap. Hits it between long off and deep extra cover for a one bounce four. Well, I think ball it's appearing like a football now to Afroz. He's hitting them wherever he likes. Long off, long on, deep extra cover, deep mid wicket, deep backward square leg, deep point, you name it. And if we had a wagon wheel, we could have shown you that he has literally hit the boundary in every part of the ground, every corner. Another one goes out of the park. This time it's over long on. Afroz is just making it look ridiculously easy. 32 of just 9 between Afroz and Raju. And Raju has only got 2. Afroz 60 of 19. Balwant once again. This time he should be taken. Oh, I thought that might carry to long on. Doesn't. Rajkumar at long on takes it on the bounce and returns it to the bowler. Another good over for the trophy fighters. Hasn't finished yet. Just over Balwant bowled, went for 20. This has already gone for 18 and it will remain so. So 18 of that over. Balwant Naik has been a forgetful, a dreadful day for him. He has bowled just 3 overs but conceded 46. Trophy fighters are 167 for 4 after 18. 2 overs to go. There was a lot of chatter in the middle. Finally, it's going to be Rajkumar to bowl the difficult penultimate 19th over with Afroz in the mood he is. This is going to be a tough ask, a challenge, a real challenge for Rajkumar. This is a double-edged sword, could go in either ways. Wide down the leg side, first ball. Afroz, well, he couldn't get underneath that one, so he just lets it go through to the keeper. Smart. Rajkumar. This has gone straight up, and as I mentioned, he is hitting with the wind. Even if he was hitting against, I don't think it would have been difficult for Afroz to clear the ground. Wide, now a 6 of the first legitimate delivery. Afroz 67 of just 21. A little bit short on that occasion. There was a single there, but Afroz sends Raju back. He wants the strike. Deep point comes in and mid wicket goes back. Full toss on the pads. He said bisected the fielders in the deep. Wants to. Raju has to come. Oh, one shot signal by the umpire. All the hard work undone. Raju isn't happy, but the decision has been made. No point arguing. Better carry on. This should be taken. Finally, Sagar is able to catch one. I think Safroz was looking for a personal milestone there. He was eyeing in 100, but and I think that's the reason why he was farming the strike, but he's hold out too long off. So Rajkumar has taken the challenge and overcome it quite successfully, getting rid of Afroz. He's gone for 68 of 24 caught by Sagar Naik at long off. And the trophy fighters are now 5 down for 181 in the 19th over. Nagula Sridhar is the new batsman. He'll be on strike. 2 balls to go in the over. Here comes Rajkumar. Outside edge, but well short of third man. Short third man, that is no run. It's a very good over from Rajkumar. Apart from that 6 straight down the ground, batsmen haven't really been able to take advantage. Last ball. Oh, that's a full toss on the pads. In the gap. This might just. No, it won't. It's plugs in the outfield, and it's a couple for Nagula Sridhar. He opens his account with that brace. The trophy fighters are 183 for 5 after 19. Well, when they won the toss and decided to bat first, I thought the trophy fighters might get 200 plus. It's still possible. Another 20 run over and the trophy fighters will be over 200. Will get in something in excess of 200, but with Afroz gone, going to be a tough ask. Not impossible. Sagar to bowl the last, the 20th. Raju on strike. Sagar coming around the wicket. He's got a deep point, a deep extra cover, long off, long on, and a deep mid wicket. Sagar. First ball, that's going to be a boundary. Too much to do for the fielder. I don't think, yes, unable to cut it off. The angle taking it away from the batsman, but I think that has worked in favor of the batsman. Raju going inside out, first ball. No sweeper. In a deep extra cover is unable to cut it off. So boundary to start. After that boundary first ball, Sagar switches over the wicket. But it's a wide down the leg side. Sagar. Ball. That's much better from Sagar. Bowls it on a good length, getting it to angle in, swing and a miss. You miss, I hit. The Trophy Fighters are now 6 down. Raju cleaned up by Sagar. 188 for 6 now. Rami is the new batsman. Just 4 balls left to make an impact. Can he get his team to 200? 12 needed of 4. That's a good start. Is that better throw needed? There was a run out on the cards, but the throw from the deep was weak. Gives the batsman time to get back to his crease. Oh, that's a good one. Sagar bending his back. Just bowling the hard length, swing and a miss from Rami. Two balls to go. 2 boundaries needed. That's hit pretty hard by Rami, but straight to the man at deep extra cover. Only a single. I don't think Trophy Fighters can now get to 100 unless there is an extra or a no ball. Sagar. Last ball of the over. On the pads, that's helped around the corner by Ragula Sridhar for a boundary. So good end to the over for the Trophy Fighters after winning the toss and deciding to bat first. The Trophy Fighters in this Gold Cup semi-final have posted mammoth 195 for the loss of 6 wickets from their 20 overs. A good contribution right through. 40 of 41 for Shehbaz Munir, 32 for I beg your pardon, I think the opener Umakar Nagula getting 44 of just 38, and Vijay Murli missed out, so did Anil Kumar, but then Afroz, he was just a stand apart. .68 of just 24 balls with 6 fours and 6 sixes for Afroz. Raju and Nagula Sridhar providing the finishing touches. 12 of 5 for Raju. Nagula Sridhar remained not out on 6 of 3. Rami getting 3 of 3 balls. So the 195 for 6. That's a steep chase for the Evolution 11. Whether they can overhaul it or not, we'll find out very soon. Welcome back for the chase. Steep target of 196 to win this match for the Evolution 11, and they have lost a wicket. Second ball, Srikanth. First ball, he has skied it. Not elevation, not the distance, but the ball landing right between back foot point and third man. The second ball, once again, he tries to go big, but only ends up skying it towards cover point, who takes a good catch to send Srikanth back. It's 2 for 1, the Evolution 11. It's Raju bowling the first over. He's already got a wicket at of Srikanth. Number 3, Santosh Shak is the other opener at the non-striker's end, but not sure who at number 3. Looks like Sagar. Raju. That's very good use of the feet by the new batsman. Has driven that in the gap, and well, the ball might have just slowed in the outfield, but still enough packed onto that one. That was nicely timed and placed by the new man. The first boundary of the Evolution innings. 6 for 1. Another good shot once again in the gap. Third man. Oh, fails to cut it off. Back-to-back boundaries for the Evolution. They are into double figures now. 10 for 1. Mahipal to bowl the second over. Balwant Naik has come in at number 3 for the Evolution 11. Is on 8 of just 4. Santosh Yok on strike. Will be up against Mahipal. That's a wide. Thought that's a wide. Hasn't signaled anything. Oh, I think Santosh got some bad on that bottom edge maybe. Nice, that's cut. But Mahipal has got a long on, so it will just be a single. Patch this time slight inquiry, but the appeal died down very quickly. The batsman take a leg bye. Once again, Santosh. Oh, another on the pads. I think my ball isn't going quick. He's just need a medium. Just Rajat more laid off bases. The ball just coming on as quickly as the batsman anticipating. And they're not just missed, but twice in a row now. Full toss this time, driven down the ground, long on a single by Balwan. One 96 is a big target, and Duri. That one coming in, up pitching in Santosh. Looking play on the outside, beaten because this was I think the quicker delivery from Mahipal. End of the second over and to the evolution level 14 for 1. So the target is 196. I think division 11 don't really have the firepower to this target. You can never see any for sure. That's a very good shot. Balwan takes that one straight past the non-striker, mid on a little wide. It's a boundary to start the over. Raju continuing. Shot, a good shot by Balwan, but he's got a point, Raju. So it's just a single. Raju to Santosh. Shot again. Should have put away, but Santosh fails to connect. And the ball goes to the wicket keeper. This has gone straight up, but I think it falls safely. It does. Santosh looking to go big, but only manages to slice behind that short man. Single. Naik. Should be a wide. So Balwan looked better of the two, much more accomplished. Very confident, and is middling the ball all right. Oh, that was in the air. First one was to the left mid down, this one to the right. Result is the same, but another boundary for Balwan. Fielder is confused. After two boundaries, Medan has now been pushed back. Long off comes in. Raju. On the pad, that should have been put away. Well, very disappointed. Another bubbly ball, I think. Just had to put it finer. But I think it was more of the bottom edge that goes straight to Shabazz. Fine. That will be over after three evolution of 25 over. Mahipal to continue. First ball. Oh, this has gone all the way. I thought it might be a boundary, but Santosh has managed to clear long off. First ball of the fourth over. Mahipal. That was just a half volley, to be honest. But it still had to be put away, and Santosh does really well. Half a dozen more. Firmly struck, but straight to mid on. No run this time. Good fielding by Raju there. Mahipal once again. That's in the air, but goes over mid off, and this time it's 4, not a 6. After giving away 10 runs, Mahipal calls the deep mid wicket fielder in and sends mid off back. That's a better delivery. Mahipal just dragging his length back a little bit, not allowing the batsman to get underneath, and defended back to the bowler by Santosh. This time, Santosh takes a step down towards the bowler and hits it towards long on. He'll only get a single though. Mahipal, last ball of the over to Balwant. Oh, this has gone right through, or was it an inside edge? We'll have to wait for the umpire to signal. By signal, which means it has gone right through, missed everything. The keeper as well, a couple of byes to end after 4 overs. The evolution level 38 for 1. Bowling change. Tarun's player, Tarun to bowl the 5th over of the innings. Santosh on strike. First ball, short and wide. Too wide outside of. Another wide outside of Tarun. Lacking control. It's an outside edge this time. the third man, so it will just be a single for Santosh. Tarun now to Balwant. Oh, that might be another wide. Yes, Tarun has got some zip. I mean, he's nippy, but at the moment he's lacking control. 3 wides so far in just one legitimate delivery, one legal delivery. Oh, that was driven straight back on the ball to the bowler, and I do think it carried. He did. Tarun did get hand to that one in his follow through, but the ball just not sticking. Oh, there was a run there. There was a run there, definitely. The fielder was right at the edge of the circle, but Santosh, happy where he was, or happy where he is. This time Santosh goes for the sharp single that forces the mistake. They get Sumakar Nagula there at cover point, who misfields, and Evolution gets an extra. What should have been just a single becomes 2. Yeah. I think that was because of the intent shown by Santosh on that occasion, which got them an extra run. Oh no, there was another single there, but I think Santosh has taken enough runs for this over. He has run enough. He don't want to waste more energy. Was a comfortable single, but he stays his ground. Last ball of the over. This time Balwant tries to make room and go inside out, but ends up hitting towards mid-on of the bottom half. So another dot to end the over in spite of 3 wides, just 6 runs of the over. The Evolution 44 for 1 after 5. Mahipal to continue, 3rd over for him. The last power play over. Santosh on strike. It's good first delivery from Mahipal. Well played in the end by Santosh. He punches it down the line, down the ground towards long off for a single. Oh, once again, ball coming in with the angle. It wasn't full enough. Good length, you can say. Not much the batsman could do. Mahipal. Shot. That was cut, but straight to backward point. No run. I think Balwant is playing some good shots for nothing. His partner needs to help him out with running between the wickets. This time Santosh does take the single. But is it too late? Because 4 balls have already gone by, and Evolution has got only 2 singles. Remember, this is the last power play over. The last 2 overs there have been no boundaries. Oh, and because there were no boundaries in the last 2 overs, Santosh tries to manufacture something. Doesn't succeed though. Last ball of the over. Mahipal. Oh, that's it. Straight to short mid wicket. Tarun the fielder there, and he is very quick and is a very good fielder. So the batsman don't take him on another dot. So just 2 singles of the last power play over, and after 6, the trophy fighter, the Evolution 11, 46 for 1. Tarun continuing. Wide. Oh, that was a full toss, and it was chipped straight back. Luckily for Balwant, the ball not carrying to the bowler. That's a very good shot. Balwant down the track, makes it into a half volley and drives it straight past the bowler. No chance for long on. That went pretty quickly. In Shastri's words, went like a tracer bullet to the boundary. Another good shot. This time, Balwant walks across his stumps, gets underneath, shot delivery, and pulls it over fine leg for a maximum. That's excellent. That also brings up the 50 partnership between these two. 55 of just the 37 these two have added for the second wicket. Balwant has been the major contributor. 31 of 22 for him. Santosh has got 15. Run a ball 15. Sai swing and a miss, an appeal for like stumping, not given though. Good start for Sai, a couple of dots. And it's Balwant on strike, who's striking good. 34 of 27. But the question is that enough? That's it straight back over the ball, or this might be another boundary. No, that's a good effort in the deep. Long on, running in and stopping a certain boundary. Just two this time for Balwant. NVK Murli with the effort. Superb effort. Saving two for his team. This time Balwant goes squarer. Hits it towards deep square leg. Sorry, deep mid wicket. Takes a single. Struck pretty hard by Santosh, but straight to long off. Only a single. Now with a well spread out field, and death boundaries become difficult for the Evolution 11 batsman. Not for Balwant Naik though. He walks across his stumps, and it was a half volley. The length was there, but if he had tried to go down the ground, I don't think he would have gone a boundary. So he just walks across his stumps, opens up the onside the area behind square, deep backward look at a square to be precise, and gets a boundary to finish the over. 8 runs of Sai's first over. After 8, the Evolution 11 68 for 1. Another bowling change. 9th over to be bowled by NVK Murli. Should be a no ball. It's been given as a wide. Well, honestly speaking, that should have been a no ball. Should have been a free hit. Doesn't matter though. A shot, a half tracker to follow up that loose delivery from NVK Murli. Santosh on the back foot pulls it way over deep mid wicket. Long way over the cow corner for maximum. A better line and length from Murli. Outside off, or just a steer towards a point for a single by Santosh. That's good batting. 8 of 2 legal deliveries. The quad rate has gone up to 10 on over. Another full toss. Oh, that's good fielding in his follow through and a direct hit. NVK Murli with pure magic. Excellent commitment. That was a full toss. I think the batsman should have waited for the ball to go past the bowler, but they go for a sharp single, and in the end it turns out to be suicidal. Balwant Naik, he was playing so well, but that's the worst possible way to get out. He's run out and very agitated. Should be. He's thrown it away. The Evolution are now 2 down for 76. Well, when you are new to the crease, you won't ask for a better delivery. A friendly full toss from NVK Murli, and Sagar has deposited that one over cow corner for a 6, and he's off the mark in style. Well, I beg your pardon, correction. Sagar is not on strike. He's at the no striker, and it's Santosh with the second 6 of the over. But I think he's just got carried away. Goes after another pitched up delivery, but slices it in the air. Luckily for him, it falls in no man's land. Single taken. Sagar on strike now. Last ball of the over. Wide outside off. Sagar goes for the cut, misses. End of the over. After 9, the Evolution 11, 83 for 2. Sai continuing into his second over, the boundary first ball for Santosh. Now that Balwant Naik is gone, Santosh has taken upon himself to continue the attack. Next ball. Little bit short, and Santosh looking to play it off the back foot. Beaten. Shot. This time Santosh goes for the pull. Top edges it. The ball is in the air. A wicketkeeper calls for it. I do think he managed to get to it, but puts it down, and Santosh not only gets a life, but he gets 2 runs as well.
Bowling side.
Another short delivery, but this time a lot faster. Santosh clearly late on the shot. Oh, good change of pace from Sai. Slower one outside off. Clever bowling from Sai. Mixing his pace really well. This time it's given a wide. I think the previous one was also pretty wide, and Sai was lucky to get away. Not this time though. That's in the air. Chance. Oh, but that's good placement from Santosh. Hit that one right between long on and deep mid wicket. Single to end the over. So the halfway stage after 10 overs, the Evolution, I think they're pretty much in the game. They're 91 for 2, needing 105 of the last 10. Anybody's game. For now, it's drink. was hit pretty straight by Santosh. Only getting ahead to hit in his follow through, but doesn't stop the single. It will be a wide. Huge grunt, loud grunt from NVK, is disappointed, frustrated, agitated all at the same time. Disappointed with himself. What is this? Sagar has got two rank long hops. Which he could have hit towards the boundaries, but he's just looking for singles at the moment, and the target they're chasing it's very steep. So they need boundaries from both ends. So Sagar has to go for it if the ball is there to be hit. Now the bowling change. So Makar Nagula into the attack now. That's in the air. Oh! That's a very good shot by Santosh. Not really a half tracker by any means, just marginally short, and Santosh gets underneath that one and pulls it powerfully, clears some deep mid wicket. 6 more to the total. That brings up the 100 for the Evolution in just the 12th over. Oh, that's a top edge, but I think it will fall safely. It does. No one at short mid wicket. Another short pitch delivery, but Sagar at the moment is just happy to milk it for singles. Looking to give Santosh the strike, but don't think you can afford to miss out those. Across the line goes Santosh, but finds the man Tarun at deep mid wicket. Throw from the deep, bounces over the bowler, but no overthrows. Makar Nagula to Sagar. Full delivery, driven down the ground towards long off for another single by Sagar. The quadrate still under control, 10 and over, but they just can't allow it to creep up. Goes, oh, that's in the air and straight to backward point. Oh, Makar, what a comeback after a big hit for a 6. First of all, he ends the over with the big wicket of Santosh, and the Evolution 11 are now 3 down. 3 down for 107 after 12 overs. Santosh goes for a well compiled 49 of 33. He deserved a half century, if not more. I pity him. Very unfortunate. Missed his 50 by just a single. 10 runs and a wicket from Makar Nagula's first over. After 12, the Evolution at 107 for 3. They need another 89 runs of 48 balls. Required rates has now gone up to 11 and over. Well, I think the Evolution just cannot afford to allow that to go further up, further north. They need to keep it in manageable proportions. Kishan Naik is coming to replace Santosh. Murli continuing. It's a fast shot delivery outside our first up. Sagar once again happy with just a single. Now that Santosh is gone, I think Sagar should take over. He's the set man. And we came Murli to Santosh. And a good shot. But NVK has got that area covered. He's got a man at deep backward point, and it's just a single. First sign of intent from Sagar. Just a single, but I think what's more important is he's shown the intent. A good change of phrase from NVK Murli there. New man Kishan Naik defends it back to the bowler. The shortish delivery from Murli, but he's got two men patrolling that boundary. Deep point and a sweeper cover. Sagar tries to go big once again, but mistimes it towards short square leg that is, and only gets a single. So 5 singles of that over. A good one for the trophy fighters. The Evolution 112 for 3 after 13 overs. Umakar Nagula continuing. That's in the air, straight to the man at short extra cover. Shehbaz Nazir there. I think it was a very clean catch, no doubt about that one. Sagar looking at the leg umpire. Oh, at the start of the over. Rajkumar is the new batsman. So 2 back-to-back good overs for the trophy fighters. They've got rid of 2 batsmen and considered just 10. Another one in the air. Point fielder has called for it and settles under that one nicely. While Shehbaz Munir also went for that, but backward point fielder calls him out. Rajkumar goes without troubling the scorer. Second wicket in the over for Umakar Nagula. First ball, he got rid of Sagar, and now Rajkumar. Suddenly, the Evolution have lost 5 wickets. Just 117 on board. So at the halfway stage, I think they were in a very comfortable position at 91 for 2 and had their chances, but just 3 overs from the other end. With the addition of 26, they have lost 3 more wickets. Chutananda now. Swing and a miss first ball from Chutananda. It's got good line and length. He's bowling. Umakar. Ball! This time he goes right through. I think that one just straightened a little bit after pitching Achyutananda, playing down the wrong line. Misses and he's cleaned up. The middle stump pegged back. Oh, 3 wickets in the over for Umakar, and no, that's disaster for the Evolution. They have lost 3 wickets on the same score of 117. 117 for 3 to start the over, and it hasn't finished yet. Umakar has already got 3. 117 for 6. Chakravarti, the wicket keeper. Now I feel the Evolution is out of this contest. Last ball of the over. Just a little shot outside of front foot stump and steered straight to Ravi at short third. Not to end the over. A triple wicket maiden for Umakar Nagula. And after 14, the Evolution 1117 for the loss of 6 wickets. N.V.K. Murli continuing. That's a wide, a big wide on that. Another wide down the leg side. N.V.K. Murli looking to get through the over quickly, but has bowled 2 wides. Kishan Nayak on strike, goes on 2. Full delivery around the middle and off, driven towards long off for a single by Kishan. Brings the new man Chakravarti on strike. Little bit short. Just nicely punched by Chakravarti. Wants 2, is coming back. Throw to the wicket keeper. Good change of pace from Murli on that occasion. Chopped behind the wicket keeper towards third man for another single by Chakravarti. In the air, straight to short third man. Catch taken. Another one bites the dust. The evolution now 7 down. Kal NVK Morali joins the party. A wicket for him in his 4th over. That's 3 of 5 balls for Kishan Naik. 123 for 7 now. Only to the new man. Oh no. Now the wayward delivery wide outside off. Left alone by the new batsman. Abhi. Wide signal by the umpire. That's much better from Murli. Going past the outside edge of the new man. In a hurry to get through it quickly. Murli has made it a lengthy over. There were as many as 3 wides in that. Finally, the over comes to an end, and after 15, the Evolution 11 won 24 for 7. Was bowled. Well, this looks like rain around, but now that 15 overs have been bowled, there will definitely be a result. Appeal for a leg before. Chakravarti, I think, thought it would be a wide. It was going down leg, but that comes back into his pads. Swing and a miss. That's it in the air by Kalyan, but mistimed. Not enough power behind. NVK Murli cuts it off. Batsman only get a single. Brings the new man Abhi on strike, who's yet to open his account, though he's faced 2 balls. Umakar. That's in the air. Oh, thought that was a catching opportunity, but Syed long off. Just stays where he is, waits for the ball to come to him, and Another big heave from Kalyan, but is not happy with the bat he's got. Abhi wanted two. Kalyan not interested. Another single. Kalyan changing his bat midway through the over. That was crisply driven. Oh, chance at the striker's end. I think that was a very late effort by Shehbaz Munir at short extra cover, but I don't think he realized that the striker was halfway down. Otherwise, he would have fired in a flatter throw at the wicketkeeper, towards the wicketkeeper, and got a run out. Abhi survives. Dot ball to end the over after 16. Evolution 11, 127 for 7. Just 4 overs remaining, 69 to get. I think that's mere formalities being completed. Outside edge. Oh, doesn't carry to short third this time, and bounce. That one just bounced and got away from that short third man. So boundary to start the over for Kalyan. Also wide down the leg side. In the air, but the change of bat has worked for Kalyan Chakravarti. He has cleared long on with ease, and it's a maximum. 4 wide and now a 6. Kalyan Chakravarti hasn't certainly given up. He's still trying. But this time he's gone. Trying to use his feet. I think he just lost his balance, and the wicketkeeper does the rest. Kalyan Chakravarti is stumped, and the Evolution has lost their just lost their 8th wicket. 138 for 8. This is the 17th over. Evolution are already 8 down, so they might not last long. We might see another all out being affected. Another team being bowled out. Number 10 on his way. 3 balls to go in the over. Sai gets a wicket. It's been a little bit expensive today. Sai, normally he's a line and length bowler, stays pretty much in line with the stumps. Doesn't give the batsman any room to work with. Strong wings. Straight to short fine leg. Attempted pull from Abhi in the bottom edge, going straight to that short fine fielder. Single taken. Last ball, swing and a miss, but been given as a wide. Too wide once again from side, and you know, he's lacked the discipline as well today. Bowled quite a few wides as well. That's a good shot, and it is through. I don't think sweeper will be able to cut it off. Yes, it's a boundary to end the over for Praveen Kumar. That was as good as a shot as you get to see. Just a little short on a little wide, enough room for the batsman to cut. Was a fierce cut, and that went to the boundary very quickly. 145 for 8 after 17, the Evolution 11. 3 overs to go, one of which will be bowled by Tarun. Abhi on strike. Here comes Tarun. This has gone straight up, but won't carry too long off. A single first ball for Abhi. Looks like the long off fielder was expecting the catch. The enemies this time, another shortish delivery. Short, by short I mean a shot of a length, not a half cracker. Too quick for the number 10, Praveen. That's a good shot by Praveen. He wants to. The sweeper comes in, but fumble, and that gives enough time for the batsman to complete 2. Tarun once again. Yeah, that's the length. That's the length, because he goes fuller, makes the bat job easier for the batsman. He's bowling that hard length, the short of length deliveries, the batsman unable to put bat on ball. Look at that. Once again he goes fuller, and driven towards long off for a single by Praveen. It's the short stuff which is working for Tarun, so he should be bowling short. Why not, when something's working for you? Stay with it. Consistency is the name of the game. Tarun now to Abhi. That's in the air, but this time it's short of long on. Another single for Abhi. End of the over. Tarun gets through his over very quickly. After 18, the Evolution exactly 150 for the loss of 8 wickets. They need 46 of the last 2. Ruma to bowl his 4th. Very, very impressive the way the ball today. 4 for 13. In the air. Out of there. Out of here. 6 to start the over for Abhi. Tarun had just bowled the previous over. I don't think he had gone back to his mark when Umakar bowled it. This time, good clever change of pace from Umakar. He slows it down and bowls it just wide of those, making the batsman reach for it. Next ball, the on-pace delivery, but this has gone straight up, long off, getting underneath, and VK Murli pouches it safely, and another wicket goes down. Evolution lose Abhi. 10 balls for him, caught by VK Murli off the bowling of Umakar Nagula. A 5 wicket haul for Umakar. VK, well, the sun shines. And Umakar is making full use of the conditions which are suiting his style of bowling. Already seen Wajid Khan picking up 6 wickets today. The second match. Umakar has now got 5. If he can get one more, I think he can match wickets tally. The wickets of tally of Wajid Khan, I mean to say. He got 6 for 8. Umakar has got 5 for 19. He got 3 balls to go, and Evolution of just got 1 wicket. Can he finish it off in this over? Oh, how did that miss the stumps? That was very, very close. Number 11. Venki out, almost out first ball. Umakar Nagula. Full delivery on the pads. Dug out towards mid-on for a single by Venki. Umakar, the last ball of his spell. That's a good shot. He's fielded in the deep, but I don't think Praveen will take the single. He wants to strike. Umakar finishes with 5 for 21 from his 5 overs. So Wajid Khan remains the highest wicket taker of the day. 6 for 8 for him. 19 done. 158 for 9. Last over to be bowled by Mahipal. Good effort by the Evolution. In previous matches, we've seen them getting out, buckle under pressure, getting out in just around that 100 mark, 110, 120 is what they have been averaging so far. But today, they've got 159 for 9. It's a good effort with the bat, but not enough for the day. Short and wide this time. Venki makes room and tries to cut it, but gets beaten. Mahipal once again. I think he's gone. Yes. And a leg cutter from Mahipal. Venki, or was it? I think, yeah, it is Venki who swings, misses, loses his balance, and the wicketkeeper does the rest. Stumping completed. So that's the end of the match. The Gold Cup semi-final between the Trophy Fighters and the Evolution 11 ends up in a victory for the Trophy Fighters by a margin of 36 runs. Well, there were a complete performance from the Trophy Fighters. Batting first in this knockout encounter, they got 195 for the 6 from their 20 over, and then defended it nicely. 36 it did have been a margin in this 20 over format. The man of the match, it's Umakar Nagula, another bowler with a 5 for 4 overs, 1 made in just 21 runs and 5 wickets for him. That's it from us for today. Do join us tomorrow, another where we have 3 more semi-finals lined up for you. See you tomorrow. Sayonara.